Hi guys, it's Becca with Frenchiverse, and I'm gonna show you how to make the perfect, most perfect puppy mush. So the ingredients you're gonna need is some baby rice cereal, all natural pumpkin, nothing added to it, and then your preferred puppy food. We also, now that our puppies are old enough, we like to add a little bit of just plain jasmine rice, and we like to do some beef. We do ground beef. No oil, no seasoning, just plain ground beef to help them get that added protein that they're really needing. So what you're gonna need is a large container for their puppy food. And we're gonna go ahead and add the pumpkin. And when we first were introducing our puppies to mush, we start at about 3.5 weeks if they're doing awesome. Usually more closer to 4. We had some big, strong puppies that were ready for more than just milk, so that's why we started them a little bit early. But that's what you're gonna need right there. So the whole can of pumpkin, then you're going to take your rice cereal, and we're gonna do a cup of that. Cup of rice cereal into there. A little bit of ground beef. This is labeled for the dogs, so we know not to eat it for us. And also, when we first started introducing our puppies to mush, we noticed that they really weren't that interested in it unless I was guiding them to it with my finger. And then also I would have to take a little bit on my little pinky and kind of shove it in their mouth and see if they would enjoy it. They would kind of smack on it a little bit, and so they weren't the biggest of fans of it at first. What I did to help incentivize them to desire to eat it more, I actually added a little bit of, you could do evaporated goat's milk or goat's milk Espelac, and that actually really encouraged them to eat it a lot faster. I feel like just the creaminess of it, and you don't want it watery, soupy. You kind of want it like the texture of the canned pumpkin. So mushy, but texturized. And adding just that little bit of goat's milk, they ate it up. And they would go to town on it. We would let them eat as much as they wanted, and they did amazing with that. And slowly we would take out the goat's milk, and it would just be pure puppy mush. Now that our puppies are old enough, they're going to be 8 weeks soon. They're at 7 weeks in a day or so. So they're actually doing well enough now where normally I would grind this up in like a little magic bullet or a blender, because when they're only about the 4 weeks, you want it just super soft, not hard bits of food. You're gonna want it easy for them because they don't have their teeth quite yet. And then as they're getting older, you can do, chunks where you grind up these little bits. And then now that they're old enough, they're actually doing extremely well with this whole little piece. So we're okay to add all this in. This is 2 cups of kibble. So that's your ratio. 1 can pumpkin, 1 can rice cereal, or 1 cup rice cereal, 2 cups of the puppy kibble of your preferred choice. And we like to add some extra protein and extra rice in it. The pumpkin is gonna help with their digestion, and then the rest is gonna be helping with just full nutrition and bulk. We've used several different foods in the past. Being that Frenchies have a little bit more stomach sensitivities, I actually found that I really liked this dog food. It's worked for us. It doesn't work for everyone else. We were a big fan of like Victor's dog food, very high protein, but our puppies were getting like the soupy poopies from it. So it didn't work for my dogs. Your puppy food might be different. See how they're handling it. You want their digestion to be not super, super firm and not soupy. You just want it like a nice, healthy poopy. So then we're gonna go ahead and just grab all these ingredients, guys, and we'll just stir it up together. And once you've had all this consolidated and mixed, puppy feeder. You can also get like little appetizer trays, but the puppy feeder is excellent, especially when you have multiple puppies. It's gonna force them to all line up around the bowl rather than just all force feeding out of one small location. So then this way you can fill the whole bowl, disperse it with whatever they need. If your puppy is already starting to experience issues with Giardia, which is they're getting like that poop, the blood in their stool, we have found that this Fortiflora supplement is excellent with just enhancing their digestion. This is really good. But if you notice that your little young puppy is already starting to get blood in their stool, it happens with Frenchies. They love to eat their poop. It's gross and it's just what they do. They just poop and turn around and start eating it. Consult your vet right away and see if they can get them on some medicine and see what your vet prefers. There's several medications out there that work really well for that. There's metronidazole and there's more. Our vet said our puppies were too young to have that strength of medicine. So speak with your vet, see what they recommend. But there's a lot of good information on that because that is a very common thing for Frenchies to get. So you're just gonna mix this all up, portion it out. If they eat it like crazy and they want more, give them more, because these little puppies, they're growing so fast, they're playing so much, and then I promise you they're gonna go into like a little food coma after this. So I hope this helped, guys. Like and subscribe to our YouTube for more tips. Follow us on Facebook, like us on Instagram, hit us up in the email. We're also cat people. Have a good day, guys.